Good day, students. Welcome to Mathgotserved.com. In this clip, we're going to be looking at how to model linear equations. We're going to be using a price quantity word problem to create a mathematical model or function. All right. So it reads, at Benny's Cafe, a mixed green salad costs $5.75. Additional toppings can be added for 75 cents each. Which function could be used to determine the cost, C of S in dollars, of a salad with S additional toppings? Alright, so in this particular cost function that we're going to be creating, we have a base price and a variable cost component. Alright, so for the salad, you have a base price which is $5.75. Alright, but then if you want to start adding toppings onto it, you then have the variable component, which is 75 cents per topping. Okay? So in order for us to create a function C of S or mathematical model C of S to calculate how much you pay depending on the number of toppings you order, we're going to take a look at the formula that's going to guide our model creation process. Okay, so the formula is as follows. The total cost is going to be made up of two components. The variable component, which is going to be the unit cost of that variable component, unit cost times the quantity. Alright, so this is the variable component, and then you're going to add on the base cost plus the base cost. The base cost doesn't depend on how many toppings you order. If you have one topping or 10, you still have to pay the base cost, alright, or base price. Okay, so in this particular situation, we already have the variable meaning specified for us, S. So S is basically the quantity of toppings. Quantity of toppings. So you can see why it's a variable component, right? Because it's being represented by a letter. So the letter changes. So that's why it's called a variable component. All right, and then the unit cost, we're given that. The unit cost for each topping is what? The unit cost per topping is 75 cents. So using these two together, you can easily determine what the variable cost component is. All right, and then you're gonna also have to add on the base cost. The base cost for this particular cost function is $5.75. Okay, so we have enough information to come up with a mathematical model to help us calculate the cost if you order S toppings. Alright, so the total cost is as follows. Let's go ahead and write that down. We're going to call it C of S. Alright, so total cost, which is C of S, is going to be the unit cost times the quantity. So the unit cost is 0.75, right? That was the cost per topping. That one, we're going to multiply it by the quantity of toppings. So the quantity of toppings is a variable S. Alright, so this is a variable component of your total cost. Basically helps you calculate the toppings part. And then you also have to add the base cost, the base price of the salad, which is $5.75. Alright, so if we simplify this, C as a function of S is going to be 0.75S, the variable component, plus the base cost of $5.75. So this, ladies and gentlemen, is a mathematical model that can help us to calculate the costs of the salad if you're adding on S additional number of toppings. Thanks so much for taking the time to watch this presentation. Don't forget to help support our channel. Tons of support resources can be found on Mathgotserved.com. If you have any questions about this problem or any math questions in general, specify it in the comments section below and we'll be more than glad to assist you. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next video. Goodbye.